Hello, my name is Deandras. I am from Wallace Junior Senior High School, and this is my presentation on how does invasive species affect water quality. What are invasive species? Invasive species are species that can cause harm to native plants and animals in a certain area. They can be harmful because they disrupt natural communities. Some invasive species become predators, competitors, and parasites. They are able to spread quickly, outcompeting native animals and plants, but I will be mostly talking about animal invasive species in this presentation. There are many types of invasive species, but I chose three: the zebra mussel, the brown marmorated stink bug, and the carp. Zebra mussels, also known as Dysrhenia polymorpha. Their name comes from the dark, zigzag stripes on each shell. They are fingernail-sized mollusks that are native to fresh water. Zebra mussels filter the water. They have 10 times more the amount of PCBs than native mussels do. Some birds and fish absorb these contaminants when they feed on them. PCBs is polychlorinated biphenyls. Stink bug, also known as Holomorpha hals. These bugs are a big problem for farmers. It also becomes a nuisance pest of homes as they are attracted to outside of houses on warm fall days. Carps. Carps are freshwater fish that are farmed for food in some parts of the world. They live up to 20 years and can weigh up to 4.4 to 55 pounds. Carps are invasive because they uproot vegetation and cloud the water in shallow areas, blocking light and thus contributing to algae problems. They can be found they can be found in all parts of the world where they have been introduced. These species can be found in water or on land. Other names for invasive species is non-native species, but they are not all invasive. They can also be found on things that they were transported from or on, like boats. How do they affect the water quality? Invasive species are the second leading cause of species extinction and loss of biodiversity in aquatic habitats throughout the world. They affect the area that they are in because they cause extinction to native plants and animals, reducing biodiversity, competing with native organisms for limited resources, and altering habitats. This can result in a huge economic impact and fundamental disruptions of coastal and Great Lakes ecosystems. Thank you for listening, and I hope I informed you more about invasive species and how they affect water quality.